Hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are again with the boss. This will be I think it's the end of the series, but we don't know for sure. We don't know much of anything for sure, which is the beauty of life. You just get to flow with the stream. So today he wants to talk about raising your crystalline body and shifting out of the denser carbon-based body into the crystalline body. And we've talked about before how that DNA structure has always been a 12, and it's like the strands were melted like a hot glue gun. And now little by little, we're dissolving that glue and the strands are unraveling so that we can become higher consciousness, crystalline light beings. And that process is not without feeling, not without issues. I think the main issues are like vertigo and dizziness and headache and, kind of achiness is really, really common for that. So if you feel that, you just need to, I do anti-inflammatory like turmeric. That's what I like to do. And I'll bam myself with some turmeric and flush myself out with a lot of water, and it usually helps that. So the light body, how do we dissolve those strands though? How does that happen? So let's do our oils. So I'm gonna spray my glasses. That was good. with the spray, and then I'm gonna do the cosmic thrust oil. Because usually once he starts going, I can't stop. So I'll do it now, otherwise I'll forget. We bring it into the aura. Cup your hands together, deep breath in. I just like to stay there for a few seconds. Okay. So how do you shift those light threads from hot glue melt to light fluffy fibers? There is only one way. There's only one thing that dissolves those light fibers. And that, of course, is light. The more you put the light and you push the light through you, the more you're working on dissolving those lights, fiber, the glue. The more you're doing that. So you just do it and you do it and you do it and you do it 24/7. And when you hit a bump, you whack it with the light. And you just keep doing that. And that's how we get our light fibers light and fluffy and a 12-strand helix. So what we want to do is bring that light in as much as you can. You need to become obsessed with bringing in the light, keeping it in your mind all the time. Because remember, your mind and your ego are trying to keep you in duality. They're used to that. They're comfortable with that. And the mind feels in control. The ego really feels in control by using the mind to keep you dense. So don't let it do that. Expand that awareness, that consciousness. And how you do that is you push the light and you just keep doing it. So you wear your orbit, your golden shield, all the time, and you wear it as full and as strong as you can make it all the time. And when you're tired and you're like, oh, I can't do the light, then plop yourself in a vat of light and do it again and do it more, because that's when you need it the most. There are a lot of energies out there that want you to remain dense. They think, wrongly so, because they've succeeded in the past with this, but wrongly so. They think that by keeping humanity in the dark, that the transition will not happen. That has worked in the past. It will not work this time. We're going, and it's soon. Our celestial friends want to help us so much. So they're doing exactly that. They are beaming us with light 24/7. All the different groups, there's so many of them. And they are continually beaming us with light, helping us in every way they can in a silent way, because they cannot make their voices known until the moment is upon us. I'm talking about first encounter, right? Not third encounters. Those are going on quite a lot right now, and we want them to go on. So in a first encounter, you physically see other beings, meaning that the veil has gone down and now you see them. When the veil goes down, we're in transition. So you need to work on focusing that light 24/7. And as the boss says, fake it until you make it. It's not wrong to fake it. I have been known to put on different chants. I love chanting, many kinds. Patrick likes Gregorian chanting. That's probably my least favorite. His favorite, my least, of course. But we'll play chanting around here all the time. It doesn't matter who it is, what it is. The point of the chanting is that it's focusing on that. So whatever kind you like, Tibetan is really good. I happen to be really fond of Hindu chanting. Some people don't like that because of the squeakiness. I like the squeakiness. So find something you like that keeps you when you need to fake it, as we say, when you need to work on getting your center back. Because some stuff will upset you. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. So you need to refocus and bring that energy back. And I call those pop quizzes, because when you accomplish that and bring yourself back to the light, then you've dissolved whatever that thread that was tangled in the muck out. So these challenges are not bad. They're not failures. They're just challenges. It's like, oh, I need to get that. Let's go get that. Okay. I'll put on some chanting and I'll chant and I'll get myself really in the vibe, in the groove, and I'll get my hum going, my internal hum, and that thread is gone. Now, fluffy thread, not a gunky thread. This is how we shift our light bodies from carbon to crystalline. Think of that glue, hot glue, as the carbon. And the crystalline, the light threads are free and moving. Kind of think of it that way. So the more we do the light and we make that light go through us, the better it is. 24/7. 24/7. It's really important now, guys. I can't express it enough. We must not come from judgment. We must come from love. You can't be a know-it-all. You can't think you know the right thing. You have just got to flow with the river of light. So let's do it. So I'm going to use the ascension oil. I remembered this time. Are you proud of me? Sometimes when they get going, I get going in the energy clockwise to me. Then my nose, because I like to smell it. And then I just put it all over, whatever. Okay. So take a deep breath in and let it out. Bring it in again. Hold it and blow it out. This time when you breathe in, you're going to breathe it in, bring that energy up, and you're going to blow it out and bring that golden light in all the way down through your body, all the way down, out your feet, out your toes, bottom of your foot, and into the earth where the mother grabs onto you. She's so happy you're here. You're her honored guest, because it is through the light seeds that we make this transition for the earth, for the air, and for all of humanity. And we bring that energy around the grid. And you'll notice it's getting zizzier at the grid. That's to be expected. And you bring it around with an essence of her in it and back up, back to source. And now bring it on around. And we just bring it around and around and around. Feel that energy. Feel that groundedness. Feel that connection to heaven and earth, to the father and the mother, to yin and yang. Feel that wonderful feeling of courage and strength and love and compassion. And now we bring it down and around and up, and it waterfalls all the way through 12 auras. That light goes through 12 auras. Big, strong light, lots of it. The more light, the better. You can't overdo it. Good. And you feel it in the well of the mother. And you feel that connectedness to the earth, to all the creatures and the beings of the earth, to all the dastardly dudes that exist in human bodies. And you feel love and compassion for all things, whether you think they're light or not. Because remember, everything is light. All is light. They just forgot. Our job as light seeds is to help them remember. And we feel that connectedness to all things and feeling the love of all things and all people. And then we bring it into the root. Let's do some dissolving of all that stuff on our DNA. Let's move those crystalline fibers. Get them lighter, fluffier. Get rid of that hot glue melt. That crystalline body is shifting. It's expressing and manifesting with every drop of light you wear. So wear a lot of light. And it moves into the sacral, where that's the learned behavior from that negative carbon DNA. Don't need it, don't want it, not useful. Remove the judgment, feel the love, and light even the greatest adversary, because they need it the most. The more light, the better. If you see someone and you go, ooh, that's a bad, evil dude, you're helping them be a bad, evil dude. Send them light, send them love, because everyone is looking for love, just in the wrong places. Sorry, I couldn't help it. So let's help them out, help ourselves out, because we're a reflection of all things. And we dissolve all of that drama. The ego loves drama, doesn't it? Because it either makes you feel self-righteous and right, which is equally ego, or it makes you the victim. In the light, we don't have that. We don't have to make you feel that I know what's right, ever. In the light, we know. And we send that love and light out, and the knowingness comes. It's that simple. Too simple? Too bad. That's how it works. So we go to the conscious use of power, and now we're going to remove those conflicts, right? Something, let's say I know I'm right about something. I could be right. It doesn't really stinking matter if you're right or wrong. It's nothing to do with it. If right and wrong mattered, we wouldn't have justice and injustice. We wouldn't have this heinous game going on. That is not the point. So forget it if you're right. It doesn't matter. What matters is your light. And then there, the knowingness of the truth just happens. So use conscious use of power to dissolve your ego, especially when you think it's right. And we bring that to the solar plexus. And we love all of humanity with all of its flaws, because we're acting out this error, this good and evil bit, the duality thing, the veil, all that. We're acting it out, and we're done with it. We are done. So be done. Don't keep fostering it. Send it light. Dissolve it in you first. Has to happen you first, and then you radiate it out. Otherwise, it's a judgment. And we feel that light, and we feel that solar plexus just lighting up, and we send that light to all of humanity, and they gobble it up. That's why you wear your shield. That light helps others get lighter. And the empathic shield is melting away all those judgments and only wants to feel love, not anger and hate, but love. And it's the animizer of emotion, your liver. So you want it to animize love. And that's your goal as a light seed. And with conscious intention, we only put out happy thoughts, good thoughts. Was that Peter Pan? Think happy thoughts, think whatever that was. Yeah, do that. And then you can fly. So keep those negative thoughts dissolved. When they come up, dissolve them. So that in your throat, people see that love, that compassion. And you express yourself as a light seed. And in your third eye, you have no doubt about your mission for yourself first, and for all of humanity, and for 7 universes. It ain't no big deal. We volunteered. We're doing it, and we're doing a good job. So keep it up. And bring that into your crown. Shine your crown up. Blast your crown. I like to blast my crown so it's really, really big, because I want people to see that light. I want them to come munch and crunch on my aura. Come on, Have some light. Let me help you out. I got plenty, and I know where it comes from. I can just put some more back. So have all you want. That's my attitude. And then as my crown gets greater and I can help others in the light, then we have this wonderful telepathic notch, singing a song of oneness, of unity, of kindness and love. And we want a song to develop, to get stronger, to get clearer, to get louder. And then we know that we are one with humanity. You can see anything and you don't care. What do we say? True compassion doesn't care. Doesn't care. Doesn't matter to you because there's only one goal: to be the light and to push the light, to share that light for everyone to see, to dispel the ego and duality once and for all, forever. What you are doing now as a light seed is forever. It's a big job. It's a good job. And we're really doggone glad we're doing it. Is it hard? Yeah. That's okay. So you want to be that light, push that light 24/7. Fake it till you make it and just keep growing and dissolve that carbon hot melt glue and become a crystalline light being. That's our goal. And we're making it and we're doing it. So work hard at it now because the time is near. And we want to go with the earth when she shifts to 5. We want to take that ride. So light up. I don't know if that was the right thing to say. Oh, well. Oh, have a fun week. And I will see you next time. I love you all.